Am I live? Can people see me?
I don't have a notification for you.
Okay, well, maybe that's not. Oh no, that's the wrong. It's okay. Yeah, good. Ah, someone said hi, Johnny. Hello, hello. This is yeah. I've been sorry. I'm late. I've been wrestling a capture card and also I mean just all of it really. And I think I've got it working. Uh, let me know how the okay, everyone's got a 30-second ad, so yeah, no more job. Tis now a Jolaroid. Yeah, Jolaroid. Um, how is everyone? Good. I'm glad. Very happy to hear everyone's okay. I assume. Um, yeah, this is oh goodness. You know what I've just realised? I've spent so much time making sure that uh, the sort of all the dimensions are fine, but actually, this Resident Evil, the dimensions are not 1080p. They're not actually 1080p because this was released on like the GameCube, which was an old school one. So
Televisions were
everyone's
square.
gonna think, yeah, back when televisions were square, everyone's gonna think that I've that my framing's all off. This is my first stream, and my framing is it's all nonsense.
Do you think that nowadays parents tell their kids don't watch too much TV or your eyes will go rectangular?
Don't watch too much TV, or your eyes will start outputting in 1080, which is, I think, a real danger. It's a real danger. Uh, so this is obviously the first. This is no, Maddie. The job emote will remain. Like just a
But that's only for people who
yeah for the OG.
for the two people that have it.
Um. Oh, oh dear. Okay, hello. Um. No. There's cables. There's cables, cat. It's very important cables.
Oh no. Oh no.
Hold on. I'm gonna have to. Okay. Right. Cables a little bit, but now I can't see the Discord. Oh, this is a nightmare. I don't know if chat can see what's happening, but they cannot. They cannot. It's this. It's tail. Uh. Okay.
That looked so weird. It
What
was not clearly a cat tail at all.
what did it look
That was
like?
so weird. Just you like jangling some sort of fluffy worm.
Well, I mean, what is a tail if not a fluffy worm? Anyway, this is Resident Evil, uh, the original. Oh wait, no, it is. They have made it in 1080p. It was just the save screen for some reason they didn't bother to change. Oh my God, cat! What's he knocked off?
It's a little tea light holder. It's not smashed.
It's all right.
It's just being an idiot.
It's all right. Okay, so where the hell was I? It's been an while. Oh yeah, I got the helmet key. I got a shotgun. How am I doing for? I've got loads of blue herbs. How am I doing for any other sort of healing? I've got a first aid spray. I've got that battery for the garden. That's all right. I've got Medal of Eagle. Magnum, another first aid spray. Oh, okay, we're doing all right for healing actually. That's encouraging. Oh God, so you know what I'm gonna try. I'm gonna go up to because I think this door up here is now openable, and I'm curious to see what lurks within. Let's take some more shotgun ammo though, just because. I mean, you know how these things can go. Badly, they can go badly. The thing is, I've in the interim, like I've fallen. Streaming this game has really like pushed me right back into. I'd forgotten how deep into the like just intense bullshit that is Resident Evil I had actually gotten. when I like in the early 2000s, and so like I've kind of caught the bug again. Like it's such garbage, but it's weirdly compelling. I've been reading through a whole bunch of the Resident Evil wiki, and the story goes some weird places. Like after Raccoon City, it's basically just loads of bioterrorist attacks with zombies everywhere. 9/11 is part of the story at one point. Like I don't think in a well, I don't think it's like a super tasteless way. I think it's just like they incorporated the real life event into the world of Resident Evil, which is like kind of like ours, but more bioterrorist zombies. Um, and oh yeah, interesting fact. Guess how many continuities there are in Resident Evil? There's the Prime universe, obviously. Obviously, there's the Prime universe. But how many continuities do you believe exist within the world, within all of the Resident Evil media? The answer, I'm sure you're there already, is 26. There are 26 continuities.
They're all guessing 420 or 69.
Okay, no, that's it would be it would. I should have seen this coming. No, there's 27. There's 27, and some of them are like some of them are like book series, like the SD Perry book series that I read as a kid. That was very good, but you know, after a while, like it got up to Code Veronica, and then Capcom were like, no, it's nothing like this actually. Some of them are just like a single piece of media, like the 1998 radio drama that was only made in Japan, that served as a prequel to the very original Resident Evil, but was also nonsense that didn't make any sense. They're all about the eternal question of life and death. Lovely. And there's ones that are like, well, this continuity is exactly the same up until the end of Resident Evil 3, but then there's this Game Boy Advance game which implies that Leon S. Kennedy is replaced by some sort of replicant, so that's not canon anymore. Oh, what is? Fuck! It's the snake. Chat, it's the snake. The snake is here, and I think I have to fight it this time. Oh, no, that's... Ah! How do I... There we are. Oh, no. Ow. Run. Run, Chris. Run slowly, because that's the only way you can run, but also do run. Okay, round we go. Loop-de-loop. Ow! Yep. Is it? Are you? Okay. That could have been a lot worse. Could have been a lot worse. Assuming I'm not poisoned because I left all my blue herbs behind. I'm not poisoned. You know what? Just munch a herb. Just take some green herb, Chris. Take some green herb and all will be chill. Yeah, anyway, I've fallen... Because basically, I also didn't really play any of the games or think about Resident Evil at all between Resident Evil 4 and Resident Evil 7. Oh, this might have another medal. I don't remember what the medals are for, but I sure do have 2 of them now. A medal was hidden inside the book. Medal of Wolf. Commemorating everyone's favourite hyper-violent gladiator, if you are a 90s British child. But yeah, so I've been...
Why was Wolf everybody's favourite?
Oh, because he was just...
He was the coolest.
No, he was just so aggressive. He was intense. He was like, Argh! Gladiators for our international audience was imagine if Imagine if Takashi's Castle. Imagine if it was Takeshi's Castle, but when you were trying to complete the challenges, pro wrestlers were trying to fuck you up. Because that was basically the pitch of gladiators. Like, you were always competing against the gladiators, and they all had names like Jet and Lightning and Wolf. And Wolf was just like, I mean, he was the heel, and because he was just a dickhead. But everyone fucking loved Wolf. But yeah, anyway. Hester Priestess. Pretty sure The Snake Wife is a Decemberists album. Yeah, that sounds about right. Pokemon and pancakes. Chat, this is important. The newspaper clipping at the bottom there is about the living conditions of some fish or other. Its gills are apparently atrophying, and I am distressed. Oh no. Okay. Well, that's a shame. I'll be real here. I mainly, I think these are pages I took from the British Library on I think Imgur has just like thousands of public domain, like just cool public domain like scans of all sorts of stuff, and I kind of just stole a bunch of them, to be honest. So yeah, I'm not sure I actually read the things, so hopefully they don't say anything too further distressing. Which animal will get revenge on Johnny? Oh no! Bees! The crows that watch, surprise shark, or doggos that only want hugs. Or, I mean, maybe like, none of you guessed snake. None of you guessed the dangerous boop. And like, you know, I get it. I get it. We all thought it was too much to hope for. But, you know. Oh, you have a cat on your lap. What do you do? 34% die there. You can't move, and so eventually you become a skeleton with a cat purring on your lap. Yeah, that's obviously the correct answer. Gently pick them up and place a kiss on their tiny head. Close, but you know you also need to die. Because of the first option, I'm not saying that you just like need to die. That'd be very harsh. That'd be very harsh. Oh, maybe I need to be more careful of the camera position. Oh, you know what? Maybe I. Oh dear, there's a. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna. Yep.
Oh, you have a hype train.
Oh no. With this positioning, the laptop is now slightly too far away for me to easily observe it. That's. Okay. Also, I'm just trying to get the. It's fine. I'll figure it out. This is a test run. Move them. Move them when you need to get up, and put them back on your lap when you're done. That's a very classic wrong answer, because fundamentally the cat. If you put a cat on your lap, they are not staying on your lap. Like that's just, you know, that's it. You've removed the cat from your lap, possibly forever. Who can say? Wheeze because their paw just jabbed you in the kidney. I mean, yep. Don't touch them. Don't look at them. You can't disturb this precious moment. That's a good point. But I will be honest. That particular magic does fade after 3 years. Like, it's still a precious moment.
Sorry, what?
But
the cat sitting on your lap?
it's still
Magic fade?
no. It doesn't. No. Okay. The magic doesn't fade. The fear of stroking them fades. You learn to give them fuss.
Oh, they've learned to like they're more comfortable.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
okay.
9% give them barely rubs, even though it's probably a trick. I'll be honest, I think that's the right answer, but you know how it is. Oh, Daytime Ghosts gifted 5 subs. High quality Johnny is so jarring. Even in Mech's videos I've watched, he's so low res. Yeah, this is. Have you not watched any of the MacGuffin streams? Because I'm pretty high res there, to be honest. But yeah, I'm aware I'm the sort of man that works better in low res. But you know, here we are. Let's see. Where am I? Where am I going? What am I doing? Got 2 medals. Don't know where to put them. Don't remember if there's anywhere that needs an eagle and a wolf. Maybe I'll go back to that garden because I know I have a battery now, which means that I should be able to activate one of the lifts. Oh, Jester, the cat pole was inspired by my cat still curled up in my lap almost an hour after I made the pole. Catastrophic high-res evil. Yeah. Oh wait, there was a room that because we saved immediately after we saved Rebecca, and Rebecca screamed the moment we went in that room. So okay.
Just think you should know that chat would be interested in how you look in high res.
Oh, that's lovely. Thank you,
They
chat.
will not have any of this negative self-talk.
Oh,
It means that you look delightful.
oh, you look delightful too, chat. Probably. Your font looks lovely today. Um, okay, so yeah, because there was that room that we went in, but before we got to do anything, Rebecca screamed. We had to go save her from a big frog. It wasn't actually a big frog; it was a hunter. But I think canonically, actually, hunters are kind of developed from frogs. Resident Evil scholars, correct me if I'm talking bullshit. Sad Shoe, eating the Magnum in high res was indeed a lot. I think you mean the Cornetto. Oh, what? Oh shit, it's you! Go, die! Whew. Forgot about you. Anyway, I've fallen quite deep into the Resident Evil hole in my own time, and I've been playing a lot of the games that I don't think I will stream fundamentally because there are a redonkulous number of Resident Evil games, and I think I'm definitely going to be doing this one, the remake of 2 and the remake of 3. Oh, whoops, no, pressed again. And that may be it. Like, I'll be honest, I don't know how much more Resident Evil you will all be interested in after I have streamed 3 of them on the trot. I imagine not a huge amount. So and some of them are bit problematic, shall we say? Like Resident Evil Code Veronica has a character that's a bit transphobic. That's quite transphobic to depend. Like, yeah, there's some transphobia in that game. Resident Evil 4 is there's a lot of, like, it's set in Spain in like a sinister Spanish rural village, and has a few like I don't know weird caricatures in it. Resident Evil 5 is set in Africa, so a lot of the zombies that you're shooting are black, which is like not something I'm super keen to stream. So I've been like, so the thing is, I'm currently playing through Resident Evil 4, and I played through Code Veronica just like, yeah. But what's kind of frustrating is that all the Resident Evils have almost the same control scheme. And that is a very load-bearing almost. So if I seem to be periodically just pressing 1000% the wrong button, that's why. It's because I've completely forgotten how to play this particular Resident Evil. 4 seals and a coat. Your job is not obsolete. Your job is not obsolete. Your job is an antique. It's a cultural artifact.
It's traditional.
Oh no, I've got this priceless Ming vase. It's obsolete because we have plastic now. Chat struggles to deal with change in real time. Yeah, big mood. Okay, let's keep all of these and just go back to the garden and see what we need. What's up, Sash?
Snowy Escape is out today.
Oh no, Sash is very excited about the Snowy Escape Sims expansion. Is it an expansion? Is it a
Expansion.
It
The
is an
build
expansion.
mode. The build mode.
Apparently, he's got no interest really in the actual Snowy Escape bit of Snowy Escape, but it does allow for, what was it, split level builds,
Platforms, split levels.
split levels, platforms. Like, I mean, I'm not sure if you can hear the hype that is going on just off screen, but there's a lot of it. There's a lot of that hype. Oh, there's all these. Oh, that's nice. It's nice that it's really, it's really nice that Wesker. Oh yeah, the monster in chains that can't be hurt by guns. Good. It's nice that Wesker's helping me out so much. Sure hope. I mean, he seems very trustworthy, and I can only assume he won't become a long-running series antagonist. Spoilers. Good guy Wesker. Sorry, I saw a bit of chat, which no, you know what? I'm allowed to see a bit of chat sometimes as a treat. So now trying to recall the correct way to go about this. Yeah, let's just wander until something happens. I need to get used to like focusing my attention to here because I'm so used to focusing like at the camera just below the screen. We go. Oh, snakes! 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 It is, yes, it's raining snakes, Steve. Keep up. Keynote. Johnny being a published author who streams games gave me the thought of what if Stephen King just suddenly started uploading gameplay vids to YouTube. Well, what I like, my all-time favourite. Oh, hello. Sorry, mate. But oh no, another one. Okay. Okay. Sorry about that, chat. But if it's any defense, it's like they make monkey sounds when they die, so I assume that they've been genetically spliced with monkeys and thus are not actually dogs. Yeah. Power to the people, and by people I mean this lift. Anyway, like one of my favourite horror creators ever is the director John Carpenter. He's done an awful lot of amazing horror movies. The Thing, Halloween, the original one, In the Mouth of Madness, even Prince of Darkness, which I have a real soft spot for because it asks the real question of what if Satan was a tub of goo? You know? What if Satan was a tub of goo? Well, thanks to John Carpenter, we have our answer. If Satan was a tub of goo, it would possess Alice Cooper and make him murder a man with a bicycle. So I've lost my thought. Oh yeah, but John Carpenter, since he retired from directing movies, from all accounts, now just gets really, really high and plays video games all day. So like there is, if you play a lot of games online, depending on what games you play, there is a non-zero chance you've just like, I don't know, played Call of Duty or something with John Carpenter, because he's just out there just being an old dude enjoying his retirement playing video games. Prob's not Hawkeye. I wish I were a tub of goo. I believe in you. You know? Like, I think if you just stay true to yourself, maybe you can be someday. You know? So the reason I'm coming back here is because I need the crank. By an actual crank, not like turns out Himbo Chris is secretly dealing with some very difficult substance abuse issues. Rebbies, do you ever zone out and tune back into absolute nonsense? Yes, I often stop listening to myself roughly halfway through. Oh, a Kofi! Gillian, dear Johnny, if you're agreeable, I need your best Mark Hamill Joker laugh. It's for science. Oh, my best Mark Hamill Joker laugh.
Maybe we should see the ethical
Yeah, let's see.
review.
It's not amazing, but like there's a very specific pitch that Mark Hamill goes for, and I think it's roughly in the range. Oh, a Kofi from Kofi Supporter. Hi Johnny, last MacGuffin stream inspired me to dig out an old Starry Night jigsaw. It's a 1,000-piece photo mosaic, and I can barely make heads nor tails of it. But I'm having fun anyway, so thank you and have some money. P.S. The Sky Egg struggle is real. For those who don't regularly join us for MacGuffin streams and weren't there on Sunday, me and Sash did a very chill jigsaw, but it was Van Gogh, so all his stars looked like eggs, and I really struggled to make just any sense of the eggs in the sky. Jess says, do we consider slugs goo-based creatures? If so, Vena Cava became goo. I think Vena Cava became like, because slugs I would say are a producer of goo, like they are a goo source rather than goo themselves. But you know, I very much see your point. Very much see your point. Okay. Yeah, slowly crank that handle. Sachu, I can't send a Kofi right now, but please tell Sasha her photos on Twitter were wonderful. That sweater looks incredibly cozy.
It is.
She says that it is. Okay. The water is back, which means the waterfall has stopped. Props not Hawkeye. As I said to my friend, what is a slug but goo with a purpose? Wish that was me. I think you're overestimating how much purpose slugs have. Like, if you actually look at slug trails, you know, if like slugs have been around, they've left their slug trails. If you actually look at those trails, they don't know where the fuck they're going. Where are you going, slugs? This way? No, there. Maybe back over myself. They've got no clue. Purpose, my arse. What?
I'm super I'm a Sims 4 Reddit.
Oh, okay.
And every time I sound excited or surprised, I'm looking at Snowy Escapes build mode.
Right, okay. Any gasps of surprise or happiness off camera are nothing to do with this game. They are entirely to do with The Sims 4 Reddit and Snowy Escapes build mode.
Did you know you can place items on the shelves underneath the counters in the Snowy Escape counters?
Did you know you can place... What was it? You can place items on the shelves underneath the counter. You can use the shelves as shelves. Chat. Not just any shelves, the ones in the counters, which is very exciting. I'm not, you know, I'm not poo-pooing the excitement. I'm sure it is very exciting, and I look forward to many streams involving it. Yeah, that's safe. But also, it sounds very boring. Is my only comment. No, obviously slugs don't have spines. Have you ever looked at a slug? Who looks at a slug and is like, that motherfucker's got a spine, alright? No one. Obviously they don't have spines. Like, Science! Doctors!
I've never seen it.
Wow! It's actually a pretty horrendous burn. Right there. I'm sorry you had to hear that chat. Slugs don't have spines, bees don't have lungs. What will they think of next? I don't know really. Oh, are you? What are you? Hexagonal hole. Okay, so I can't do that because I've got a square crank right now. So it looks like this is the way. Just making my own door sound effect there. What we got?
Can you hear the game audio?
Yeah, I can hear the game audio. Incidentally, chat, how are the levels in terms of game to Johnny? Obviously, obviously you want more Johnny. Like, I don't think that even needs to be said at this point. A large boulder blocks the way. There are bloodstains. Yeah, that's fair. There are bloodstains underneath the boulder. Okay, well, not encouraging, but onwards. Audio levels seem to be good. Brilliant. Silver colour. They are nude snails. So, what are nude snails? Oh, yes, obviously. Well, no, they're not nude. They're homeless.
No, but the word for them is something. It's nude snails.
Oh, really? That's
Yeah,
that's very pleasing.
scroll back and find it.
Oh, what are you? Oh, handgun ammo. Yuck.
German, it means nude snails.
You know what? I'm gonna leave you. I've got in.
Try in Dutch.
I feel like a huge gaping hole. Wonder what it was dug for. I feel like I've probably got enough ammo to be maining the shotgun for a while. Huge gaping hole.
It's a good way to look at it.
It's just Nat. What if Johnny was spelled Gonny but pronounced the same? What if? Oh, okay. If anything, I'd turn the game down the smallest amount, as doors/guns are loud. Okay, 1 second. I'll just lower that. Lower that by a decibel. We'll see how that works. Okay. Oh, what are you? The elevator's power source. It's a round lid. Open it. Oh. Will you take the shaft? Okay. Who's the item that activates the elevator's power? Shaft? Yeah, but it's missing some stuff. It's very clearly... unless I need to put it back and turn it somehow? No. Right. Yeah. Clearly I need to find the other part of it, combine them, and then all will be well. Yeah, German we call slug naked snail. Daily Show Chica, wouldn't it have to be Gianni, like GF, like Jeffrey? Maybe, depends on what era of English it derives from. Like shit like Middle English and the Great Vowel Shift all mess with this sort of nonsense. More handgun. No, I don't want more handgun. Oh, a Kofi from Kate. Hello, Johnny and Sasha and Kat. My good news this week is that my hubby got his first job in game dev. A dream of his. Wish him luck. Also, thank you, Johnny, for giving us our new favourite phrase, I've misjudged chat. Every time we do something stupid. Love you guys. That's really good news, and congratulations. Good luck. Good luck in your new career. Also, I don't know what you're talking about. We've never done anything stupid on stream. Oh, what we got?
Enrico! Don't come any closer, Chris. What happened? Double crosser.
What?
Enrico, wait. Enrico!
But Chris didn't double cross anyone.
Enrico!
Oh, in case anyone hasn't seen any of the previous streams, Umbrella is a corporation that deals in medical supplies. and maybe involved in the weird facilities in this mansion. Enrico was not simply saying the word umbrella as his luck killed him with just one shot. Who could it be? He wasn't just like umbrellas. He wasn't like referencing the Tom Holland dance routine, at least to my knowledge. Because the Resident Evil canon lines up, broadly speaking. Like, this is 1998. Oh, what shit! Okay. Yeah, this is 1998, which means that Tom Holland's going to be very young right now in Resident Evil canon. Hope he doesn't live in Raccoon City. Who can say? A Kofi from Trick. Hi friends, finally caught the live stream. Thank you for being a great master's writing background and can't wait for 13 stories to arrive. Thank you. Although, for some people, turns out it already has. Some of the people's pre-orders have been just arriving, like, super early. And they're all like, here it is, can't wait to read it. I'm like, that's not out yet! What are you doing? And they ignore me. Actually. They're all like, thanks for writing this book, I'm gonna read it now. And I'm like, stop. You're making a mockery of the publishing industry, probably. Sorry, I just realised I have an empty slot, so I'm just taking some handgun ammo for later, just in case I need it. That said, I'm enjoying the shotgun. I'm enjoying having like just lots of ammo for the shotgun. We're playing it on like medium difficulty, not full on easy, but I am enjoying the fact. Oh, okay, what do we got? Ah! Ow! Get off! Get off! No! 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 He's gonna. Oh! Yeah, that's right. What that was I've got these stun grenades, and I put one in his mouth, and then I shot him, and his head exploded, which was nice. In case you were wondering the situation, chat. Though I should probably go and heal now, given I'm kind of holding my guts in, because those things, they're like, if you can stay on top of them, they're not too bad. But if hunters hit you, they hit you. Silverblood, now I'm going to read it even harder. No, stop! Stop it! To be fair, I am being a little bit coy there, you know. I am being like, oh no, please, don't read and enjoy my book. A coquettish author. That's me. Let's take some mixed herbs. Let's get some herb in you, Chris. Use. Kofi from Allegorical. Allegorical. Hi, Johnny and Sasha. I broke my leg and ankle last week. Shit. And your streams are my favourite thing to put on when it hurts too much to focus on activities. Oh, thank you for all the neat content to binge for the next couple of months. Well, enjoy binging and good luck. Hope your leg gets better soon. And a Kofi from Jeremy. Hello, lovelies. A bit of news that feels good to me, but also feels weird to share IRL. I guess I wanted to test share it and maybe be reassured that it is good news. My brother is getting out of prison soon, and I'm excited to see him more. As always, thanks for being amazing. No, of course that's good news. Of course that's not good news. Like, I mean, like, I'm assuming your brother is not like an active murderer, so it's great news that he's getting out of prison. That's a really good thing, and you have every right to be looking forward to seeing him more.
And you know what? Even if you were an active
Yeah.
murderer, it would still be good news for you.
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely, absolutely.
Be able to see more of your brother.
No, absolutely. I don't think you have any reason to feel guilty about, or like conflicted about that being good news. Lululith, I'm excited to see which copy of the book arrives first, the Kindle, signed, or plain copy. And now I need the audio version too. Well, yeah, you do. I could say no, you don't, but you do.
The audio version's sounding very good.
Oh,
based
the
off
audio.
The screams that I heard down here while I was at work.
Yeah, I think the audio version is going to be really good. Also, they've really knocked it out of the park with the cast list as well. Like, I don't know, I'm not 100% sure whether I'm allowed to like talk much about the cast list, but I was really impressed with what they put together. Oh, what are you? A flamethrower? Yes, please. Oh no. Don't like that click. Maybe I need to. Do I need to put my? No.
I'm really enjoying how every single time someone new joins the chat, like they've just logged in, they go, "Where is the job?"
Where is the? I'm sorry. Okay.
I just got here. Where's the job?
Oh no.
Every
What have
time.
what have I done? Maybe this was a mistake. Maybe change was a mistake. Maybe the old. You know what? You know what? Yes, I'm too afraid of what this mechanism does. Actually, hang on. Does it just lock the door? Okay, so it just locks the door. So that's okay actually. Although does make me a little bit wet, especially as this is a dead end. Makes me a bit wary of what is in here. Let's equip the flamethrower, shall we? Oh, hang on. A huge boulder blocks the way. What? So do I? Can I do anything with the huge boulder? Can I? Nope. Oh no! Oh no! Chat, help me! Oh, okay. Himbo Chris is all right. Okay, well that was. I'll be honest. That was less of a run than you usually get with a boulder. It was very much just like a short corridor. What we got? Oh, lovely. Oh, some of chat genuinely didn't know I was in the cast for the audiobook. Yeah. I'm doing the prologue, epilogue, and I'm.
Oh my god, I nearly gave such a huge spoiler for your book.
I'm the evil billionaire. In the audiobook, because each story is like follows a different character. Oh no. Oh no, chat. Okay, content warning for this massive spider. Ow. Oh no, different massive spider. Oh, am I already out of? Oh, that was. I'm going to be honest, chat. I thought there was going to be more fire in that flamethrower, but turns out nah. That was a weirdly chill boss battle. Will you take the survival knife?
The cast list has been released.
Oh, the cast list has been released. Lovely. That's really good. Oh, it's used by. Oh, okay. So I need to use the survival knife to. It's all right. Don't worry. I'll be out of your hair soon. Well, your web. Although actually, I should probably go back and get one of them blue herbs first, shouldn't I? Someone's done the dog, which is please pre-order 13 stories. No read, only pre-order. And yes, correct. Oh, get up! No, stop it! Stop it! Oh, and face pop. Oh yeah, I need to put the flamethrower back, don't I? It's empty now, but oh yikes! I am actually quite badly hurt. But yeah, like I blanked on what I was talking about. Oh yeah, audiobook. It's gonna be. I think it's gonna be real good. I think it's gonna be real good. Sorry, I'm just putting together, just in case there's more spiders. Which, you know, there always might be more spiders. Good rule for life there. There always might be more spiders. So just stay scared, I guess. Oh, a Kofi from Fleurfort. I just got paid, so have some appreciation from me and the cat, Cleocatra, who is currently ignoring me in favour of a particularly comfy blanket. Oh, I know that mood. But also, I love Cleocatra, and she deserves a comfy blanket. A Kofi from January. When I was little, my brothers terrorised me by playing Resident Evil and chasing me around the house like zombies. Now I've grown, listening to TMA has helped me embrace my love of horror, and watching you play Resident Evil 1 has brought it full circle, sending you and the crew good vibes and a Kofi. Oh, thank you. That's really lovely. I like it. It's such a I don't know, it's such a game tied up in my childhood. Like, I rewatched the opening to the original Resident Evil 3, and like immediately just like childhood feelings, just also quite legitimately oh, there's a map of the courtyard basement one. Lovely. Quite legitimately, the original opening to the 90s Resident Evil 3 kicks ass. Like, it's just a really good opening. Oh, gonna have to go get the flamethrower. And anyone who enjoys a good like short zombie movie, because it's like a minute and a half, I would absolutely recommend to watch it. Yeah, it's just great. Everyone dies. There's lots of people being like, die, die, ah! And there's a bit where like all the mercenaries arrive, and that there's really triumphant music, like and then they all just like get horribly murdered by zombies. It's great. Absolutely top tier. Kofi from Pleasant Misery. Good news. So I met my partner online during lockdown, and we've been together for 4 months. In a week and a half, I will get to see them in person for the first time. That's really exciting. Cool. Well, I hope you have a great time. And you know what? I think you probably will. A Kofi from Kofi Supporter. No good change. The new setup is super cool, and high-res Johnny is wonderful. Oh, and I'm looking forward to the Polaroid frame slowly getting less and less appropriate as the games get more recent. I mean, to be fair, I might change up the overlay for different games. Like, I like it for this one, and I think it'll be good for the sort of game. No. Oh no, chat! I've got to go all the way back to because I put my fucking crank away. I was like, oh, glad to be done with this crank. What a fool I was. Curse you, past Johnny. A Kofi from Murdo Douglas. I've just remembered that I actually have good news to share. This week I finally got a date for my first appointment at the GIC after years of waiting. Still feeling quite overwhelmed about it, but grateful I get to spend my Friday night with you all. Well, we're very happy to have you, and that's really good news. Like, I know the waiting lists for that are ridiculously just, yeah. So, appointment at the GIC.
Very good.
And a Kofi from Corondite. Hey, I just wanted to say thanks as always for these streams. It's been a bad week, and this is really helping to bring my mood up. Hope you and Sasha and the cats have a good weekend. Thanks. I'm sorry to hear you've had a bad week. Here's hoping that your weekend also looks up. And yeah, I think we should probably have a decent weekend. And God, Johnny is getting cranky. Let's see. Let's get that crank. need like the fucking eagle medals or the like metal object, I swear I'm gonna be not happy with this game. Okay, gotta pick up the old flamethrower again, because God forbid that... Oh, Resident Evil as a series fucking loves to have like just guns on hooks that go and activate something. Like it happens in almost every game, possibly every game. I haven't actually done all the research yet, but no, don't equip it. Don't equip it. Just put it on the hooks. Okay. Bug Museum. The unimpressed Johnny looks are significantly more powerful in high res. Yeah. Fear my blank looks of disapproval. They're coming for you. That's not what I wanted. Okay. So, yeah, so obviously this boulder is going to start rolling. Yeah, well, yeah, it is though. It is. Wait, no. No, chat! I brought the wrong fucking crank. I hate it here. Toys R Us obsessed with the A and B bottles on the underside of the flamethrower. That's so funny. What are they there for? Well, the A stands for a fire, and the B stands for blowing. So the way a flamethrower works is you combine a fire with blowing to blow the fire. It's very simple, actually. Well, I say it's very simple. Hopefully that's not... I didn't get too technical, because I know that this sort of thing can be a bit boring to people who aren't like into this sort of thing. Like, I think science is really cool, personally, but I know that it can turn a few people off. Second breakfast pip, arson and barson. Attorneys at law. Right, let's get the correct crank. God. This fucking game. Hexagon crank. What's up? Oh, oh, you got a new crossword. I thought it was more Sims Joy, but no. Sasha and Steve have gotten very into the cryptic crossword. They've been making each other little cryptic crosswords. It's worrying because, like, you know, addiction comes in many forms, but all of them can potentially destroy a life, you know? And I don't want to seem like I'm being over dramatic when I say that I feel like their obsession with cryptic crosswords could kill them. I think that
your obsession with making fun of us over cryptic crosswords, Johnny.
I think that's fine, actually. Oh, it actually just fucking rotates the corridor. That's very weird. Are you gonna start rolling yet, or? Oh, I need to. I don't think chat. I don't think chat. No, do not post cryptic crossword clues in chat. That is. It's. I don't think chat even really because
Chat, do you like cryptic crosswords? Do you want a couple of clues?
it's just that cryptic cross like our chat are young and cool, and cryptic crosswords, not to generalize, are for grannies.
This one has been made by Steve,
This one has been made by
who
Steve.
is
Okay.
both young, adjacent,
A lot of
and
them don't know. A lot of them don't even know what a cryptic crossword is. Lotus Flare, who among us hasn't brought the wrong crank to a panel in the caverns beneath a spooky manor overrun with zombies, monstrosities, and giant animals?
I'm gonna put some of these
Oh
in
no.
the chat. Putting some in the chat.
Oh god. What have I done? I should just kept my mouth shut. Should have just been like, oh yeah, and Steve and Sasha are fine. Not engaging in any particular endeavours. Certainly not worth you asking about or participating in their most recent mania. How are cryptic crosswords different from regular ones? Oh boy. So the main difference... Oh, what's going on? I'm rotating. Chat, I'm rotating. So the main difference between cryptic crosswords and normal crosswords is cryptic crosswords are bullshit. Broadly speaking. They're all like really clever little anagrams, or like it all speaks in its own like weird little code. Like, are you in a position like can you give an example, Steve, of or Sash? One of you give an example and then talk through, and I'll relay.
Okay, well, I've just posted this one.
Okay, so
It's posted in the chat. Why a three French leader
why a three French leader removed in a scuffle
might shout with delight?
why a free French leader removed in a scuffle might shout with delight.
Yeah, and it's three and then three letters, so it's 2 words.
Okay, yeah, words with 3 letters in. So what is the answer?
Well, we're gonna work it out.
Oh, okay, good. Oh, good. Do you want that? Hold on, I'm just messing around with statues. So
Hey chat, it's Sasha time. We're doing cryptic crosswords over here on Johnny's Resident Evil stream. So the clue that we're working out is made by Steve, written by Steve in this crossword that I accidentally linked to you all. But Steve, are they allowed to look at your crossword? You're all allowed to click on that link if you like to. The clue we're working out together is why a free French leader removed in a scuffle might shout with delight. I'm going to talk it through. Oh, someone's already got... but I'm not done talking it through. Logical demoness. Yeehaw. Okay, right, well, let's talk through why it is yeehaw. Very well done, Logical demoness, though. Very good. Very quick. So, we know that either in a cryptic crossword, the definition of the word that you're looking for, so like the thing that would ordinarily be in a normal non-cryptic crossword, is always either at the start or the end of the clue. So in this one, shout with delight is the definition of the thing that you're looking for. I think it arguably is. And they are delighted to be in battle. So let me go back to the clue. So it is yeehaw. Why, the word why here is clearly being used to indicate the letter Y. Now, a free French leader, I would normally say, oh, a French leader, that must mean F. Because a leader usually means the first letter of the word. But that doesn't mean that here. Now, hang on. We've got here a free French leader removed in a scuffle. So we might say that the free French leader removed, because although we've got a little comma here, between leader and removed, that's often there, put there to trick us. So Steve might have put that there to mean that it's an E and an E. But then why is the R not also removed? Oh, because the FR is in French. So we've got Y, E, E. And then whore. Why is whore... Is a whore another word for a fight? I bet it is.
Gonna have to use this.
Is a whore a kind of fight? Yes. No. Where are you getting whore? Because I've just googled it and I've got quite a lot of hits. Maybe it is a kind of fight. Maybe there's more than one way to get this one.
First aid spray because it doesn't have enough pockets to escape.
What were you going for, Steve?
So YA3, FR taken out.
Yeah.
Scuffle walked around. It's an anagram. In the scuffle is an anagram.
Oh! You've not taken the Y to mean the letter Y at all. You've just taken the... So it's YA3 removed French. And then your scuffle is there as an anagram indicator. Interesting. Yeah, so there's 2 ways to solve that one. Okay, shall we do another one because someone already got that one? So
Alright.
some cats can alleviate loneliness in crestfallen owners at first. So I think this is going to be, the definition is going to be some or some cats, but probably some. Because at first usually indicates something that you do with the other words in the clue. So it could be that at first is the word that we're looking for.
Yeah, breaking my back, solving bullshit puzzles for you. And this is all you want.
But we've also got can alleviate loneliness in crestfallen owners, which means that we might be looking for a word that is in crestfallen owners. Like if Lenau was a word, you know, last of...
Not a word.
No, but if it was a word, Lenaun, you know, that might mean in sometimes means that. But we could also think it might mean he might mean a word for loneliness, in a word for crestfallen, and then he might mean the letter O because it's owners at first. What's another word for loneliness? Streaming. Alright, do you want your headset back?
No. You started this clue. Chat would never forgive me if I didn't let you finish it. Assuming you can.
Someone says the word for crestfallen is Johnny.
Unnecessary, chat. Unnecessary.
It's 6 letters, sorry. But the word that we're looking for, if there is a word for isolation, it's going to be much shorter than 6 letters because it's got to go in a word for crestfallen. But it might not be that at all. It might be something different. These things feel really arcane at first, but once you learn a few tricks, you can usually figure it out. I like this some cats. Someone's got it already. Where is it? Dressed fallen. I don't think it's dressed. Oh, calico. Loneliness is the L. No? Yes. Okay. Loneliness is the L. I would thought we'd had another problem. And we can have some. So some cats is the definition. Calico. Some cats are calico. Owners at first is that O. And then so loneliness is L. Oh no, hang on. Alleviate, it can alleviate loneliness in crestfallen owners. Oh, very good. I was thinking way too hard about that one. Very good. I like that one a lot. So you see, chat, it's It's very good. It's very good fun. And once you learn those kinds of tricks, like looking for, if people say at first, looking for the first letters of words, or if someone in a clue says like wrong or drunk or all mixed up, it usually means that the word next to it is an anagram, or the few words next to it are an anagram. Anyway, I'm going to enjoy I'm sorry to completely commandeer your stream. I'm so sorry about this mutiny. All right, all right. Thank you everybody for indulging me.
What up, motherfuckers? It's Resident Evil again. And we've been doing some bullshit with a fucking cylinder shaft and some Roman numerals, but you don't care. You don't care. All you want are cryptic crosswords. Bunch of pipe-smoking tweedos.
Guardians Cryptic on Mondays.
I'm not doing that.
Guardians Cryptic
Kofi,
on
a Kofi from Amanda. Hi, Johnny. I've been wondering about whether you have a particular audience in mind when you write. Thanks for the streams. Like, I do and I don't. Like, it's weird because Magnus has taken off quite a lot among, among queer teens, basically, and so I feel a bit bad when I often say like the audience I'm writing for is them in about 10 to 15 years. Just because I like a lot of my writing is informed by like the world of work and like day jobs and like the small and petty compromises that you end up having to make like just throughout life. And like I feel like some of that, it doesn't entirely get, like, to say that some of that gets lost is like it feels too dismissive of like the audience like we have, which is great. Like, and I legitimately I'm legitimately so grateful and like really loved the audience that Magnus especially has gathered. But it is interesting, like the differences between that and the audience that, like, in my mind I've always been writing for, I guess. So it's a weird one. Like, what I really hope is that, like, the people who love Magnus at the moment, a lot of the younger ones, like, revisit it further on in their life and get new and different things out of it. That's, like, yeah, that's what I feel. Okay, what do I need? What do I need to crush? What do I need to crush? Okay, so I need to compact a thing. What do I need to compact? Kofi from Lou. Next on the misadventures of my boss, he came in today all upset, asked what's wrong, and he said, I have been accidentally misgendering my partner because I thought they were okay with it for a year and they broke up with me.
What do you mean you
And
thought
I was
they
like,
were okay?
why are you like this?
Why would you think
That's
they were okay with it?
that's fucking wild. Jesus. Yeah, okay. Yikes. So, oh wait, hold on. Oh, yeah, maybe you go through the door, Johnny. Maybe you just go through the door. Did you ever consider that? Did you ever consider just going through the door? No. Catastrophic next MacGuffin stream cryptic crossword. I mean, there's a non-zero chance that will occur, and you will all love watching me. Oh, what are you? What were you? Oh no, it wasn't. Nothing came through there. And yeah, you will all love watching me gradually. Oh shoot! It's the monster in chains that cannot be harmed by guns, as the note warned us. Pull it. Wait, do I need to get the frickin' flamethrower? Cause I don't want to. Let's go through here. A Kofi from Stevie. Happy Friday, Sasha Mods, Cats, Chat, Brackets, and Johnny. 3 buses passed me by while I tried to get home. Hopefully this Kofi will give me some good karma for my next commute. I hope so as well. I think it's worth good karma. Oh, I see. I see. So this box. Maybe this box must be compacted. I think device for transporting materials started up, yes. The material has to be placed correctly. Fuck you. I've placed it correctly, probably. Okay, good. The material was placed correctly. Bye, material. Have a good trip. Safe travels. Oh, cool. Yeah, Guy Kelly, who voiced Mike Crew in Magnus, streams the Guardian Cryptic crossword every weekday. It's apparently fun and chill and frustrating. So anyone, I think his Twitter handle is Brainmage. I think he's Brainmage on Twitch as well. I don't know. I assume. I didn't realise it either, but that's really nice to know. Oh dear. Oh, it's a red and green herb, but also a monster. So let's go the other way. Oh, he's live right now. Well, don't go. Don't. I mean, don't let. Don't.
He's not streaming crosswords.
Oh no, the door's locked. Wait, do I need to? Can I put something here? Stuck inside the hole. Oh, okay. Okay then. Let's just pull the lever. Ah! I'm alright. Yeah, thanks. Thank you for your loyalty. And chat, better not see you defecting over to whatever nonsense Guy Kelly is doing at this moment. What? What? But what? Something special? But I don't have anything special. I just. Oh, I'm at the wrong door. Okay, well that's. Oh no! Okay, well. These are some odd to navigate tunnels. Don't know what that voice was, chat. You have my apologies. Yeah, he's Brain Mage on Twitch. All one word, I believe. To be fair, it's remarkably hard to be more than one word on Twitch. Haha. The boats. Let's crush a box. This is what Himbo Chris does best. Not like looking at chemicals, crushing boxes in a garbage compactor. Oh, crunch. Ah, it's a flamethrower that, I mean, let's be real, I probably have irrevocably broken. But it's broken flamethrower. Well, hopefully it will still work. Well, Kofi from Saya. Good news this week. I got a raise. Only $1 more an hour, but it's something, and it was retroactive to October, so I also got a nice bonus on my paycheck. Thank you for the Chill Friday streams. That's really lovely, and like $1 an hour is nothing to be sniffed at, you know? That, because, I mean, I assume you work more than 1 hour. Right. Watch out for the monster. monster. Watch out, there it is. Watch out for the monster. It's still there, but that's fine. I can. Okay. Off we go. Poor old Lisa Trevor. Click. Yeah. On we go. Oh, lots of people went over to Guy's channel to follow, so he called me nice and grand. That's nice. Thank you, Guy. Oh, hello. This is a room. Kofi from Kaleidoscopic. I'll just leave you on this room while I talk of the Kofi. Kaleidoscopic. Hi, Johnny and Sasha. Brackets and Steve. Steve's actually gone now. He's gone to watch another show. Not Guy Kelly, so something else. Unfortunately, I have to go back into the physical office next week, but I'm enjoying this afternoon watching you guys. Hope you have a great weekend. Hope you have a great weekend. And also, yeah, that sucks that you gotta go back to the office. That's rough. No, I can't light the fire. Oh, he didn't start the fire. What? Why? It's okay. It was good. Everyone loved it. Yeah, everyone. They loved it, Sash. They loved it. And if they didn't, I don't want them here. Oh no. Oh, snakes! Water snakes! Is water snake a different thing? It's like, I feel like water snake's an actual thing. Like a... Ooh. And box. Jewellery box. Looks like a father and daughter. The mother and daughter seem to be pretty close. The bed is still warm. Is this where Lisa Trevor sleeps? Because I thought she was in that like cabin that we saw last stream, a couple of streams ago. Oh, it all blurs together. Oh, open. Ah, you got the stone ring, a family picture, and notes. There's something written on the back. November 10th, 1967. Progenitor virus administered. Jessica, administered virus, type A. Plasma lysing of tissue during cell activation. Virus fusion, negative. Action, disposed. Eesh. Lisa, administered virus, type B. Plasma lysing of tissue during cell activation. Virus fusion, positive, but delayed fusion. Body modification, observed constant results. Status, continue protective observation. George, action, terminated, November 30th, 1967. There is a journal left by someone. November 14th, 1967. I feel dizzy after that shot they gave me. I don't see Mom. Where did they take her? She promised that we would escape together. Did she escape alone and leave me behind? November 15th, 1967. I found Mum. We ate together. I was very happy. But she was a fake, not my real Mum. Same face but different inside. I have to find Mum. Have to give face back to Mother. I got Mum's face back. Nobody can have my Mum except me. I attach her face to me so she doesn't go away, because Mum said when I meet her without her face. November 17th, 1907. From inside box sent of Mummy. Maybe true Mother there. Stone box hard. It hurt. Steel rope in the way. Can't see Mother because 4 stones. Okay, well that escalated. That really escalated. Sash, can I give you the headset to do a bit more cryptic crossword? I need to very quickly pop.
Sorry, Jack, 1 second.
Hello, chat, everybody. I am here. I have been handed the reins. The rails, the reins. We're going to do some more cryptic crossword, I guess. Which helps, actually, because I've got a little bit stuck on one, so please help me, everybody. Okay, so I I'm getting a little stuck on this one. Corrupt vicar regularly learns to give celebration before Lent. I'm going to type it out. Corrupt vicar regularly learns to give celebration before Lent. Oh dear, I've typed it all in caps accidentally. I'm not shouting at you. I'm not shouting at you. It's all fine. Oh, come on the camera, please. All right then. Excuse me? I said excuse me to the camera. It did not. Here I come. Here I come. It is, in fact, 8 letters. Hi, everyone. Hello. It's Sasha time. Sasha streams. So, here's what I'm thinking. Corrupt usually means an anagram. Remember, like I said, like rubbish or drunk or what have you means an anagram? I think corrupt means that there's an anagram somewhere. So I think the letters from vicar are probably in there, but all muddled up. And now, regularly usually means that you take a word and you take the letters, like you take letter 1, letter 3, letter 5, or letter 2, letter 4, letter 6, you take every other letter. It's 8 letters, this one. Now what it could be is that it could be like the regular letters from vicar are part of the anagram, or it could be that the word letters from learns are part of the anagram. Now, to give celebration before Lent, so this before Lent could mean that the word means corrupt and ends in an L, or it could mean the definition is before, like the period before Lent, so like Shrove Tuesday or something. I mean, it's not Shrove Tuesday because it's only one word. So to give celebration is what I'm struggling with. Oh, celebration before Lent is the whole definition. So that celebration, I've been getting a bit. Yeah, carnival. I thought about that because of the anagram, but carnival isn't anything to do with Lent, is it? So I didn't think it could be carnival. It is to do with Lent. Oh my god, Mardi Gras! Mardi Gras! Thank you, chat! Oh, do you know what? I'd been staring at it, being like, the only possible anagram this could be is carnival, but it makes no sense, but it does make sense. Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know that use of the word. I like it. I'm going to put it in now. I'm sorry, Johnny. This is a Cryptic Crossword stream now. I've been told to sit in the chair, so I don't know what you're going to do for the next half an hour. Yeah, so Mardi Gras is 9 letters, but the actual word we're looking for is carnival. Yeah, because Mardi Gras means Fat Tuesday, which we call Shrove Tuesday, which is basically Pancake Day, Pancake Tuesday. Sorry, do you want to swap over? Sorry, I've forgotten I'm still wearing this headset, so what they've actually been hearing is me going like, oh, do you want to, are you sitting there? Do you want to swap? Do you want to, yeah. Sorry, Maddie, do you not have Pancake Day in Australia? The Australians apparently oh my god. Yeah, so basically the day before Lent starts, which is always a Tuesday, we just make pancakes. That's the whole of it. That's the whole celebration. It's Pancake Day. Wait, what? No one else has Pancake Day? Just the UK and Ireland? It must be... I guess it must be a remnant of Catholicism, but... Because, of course... Well, the Lent fast is not just a Catholic thing. But I think, on average, Catholics take fasting more seriously than Protestants do. It's much more like the C of E thing, the Church of England thing, is not to fast completely during Lent, which would be like you have to get rid of your milk and your eggs, which is why you make pancakes, because you can only eat very plain foods during Lent. But the Church of England thing to do is take the idea behind that and water it down so that you basically are like, I'm giving up chocolate for Lent. You know, that's the C of E thing.
But it used to be like milk, eggs. So
You must have been able to eat wheat, because what else would you have eaten back in the day?
well, maybe, but like eggs and milk. So
Yeah, you couldn't eat eggs and milk.
used to use them all making pancakes.
Yeah. Anyway, you know, it's like we say like, oh, it must be a Catholic thing because they're stricter on the fasting, but all the Catholics I know who observe Lent are like, I gave up chocolate rather than I gave up eggs and milk. So when we say this, we mean that like that's quite an old-fashioned, like a very old-fashioned thing to do.
Yeah, but it's like the same as like.
Yeah, fish and chips on a Friday, it's like, that's because the old rule used to be that you wouldn't be able to eat meat on a Friday, so you'd be able to eat fish. But it's a real cultural thing now. For the whole like culture has an understanding of fish and chips on Friday. Is it originally Jewish, the fish and chips? I know fish and chips on Friday is Catholic, like it's something the Catholic people adopted, but is the battered fish, the fried battered fish, the Jewish influence there? Yeah. So that's like your family in a newspaper wrapper. Not that anybody puts newspaper around fish and chips. It's your mum in a newspaper wrapper, yeah. Throw in a sort of like, I don't know, a custard cream biscuit and a wheat cup of tea, and then you've got Church of England as well, I suppose. And that's for your dad, yeah. No, I love your dad. He's a wonderful man. I should give this back to you because I'm just babbling. I am babbling about snacks and their relation to the various dominant religions in the UK. Not snacks, meals. Yes. So, oh, interesting. There's a discussion about fish not being meat, and yeah, I think that my understanding is that part of it is because the rules of eating kosher mean that it's not counted as meat in certain ways. But another thing is legally, in the UK certainly, fish were not counted as meat because, or the reason behind it was, and this is back when religious law and state law were very much intertwined. The reason for this was that peasants, serfs, weren't allowed to hunt for meat on like Richo's land, on the noble's land. But if they didn't, so that would be like, you know, they're not allowed to hunt for like deer or what's some other olden days meat, boar, I don't know, big ones, you know, and they had to let serfs get some kind of animal protein from the land, because by a certain point nobles owned like all of the land, so there would be nowhere that serfs could get food from. So fish was allowed, but also it led to this really weird thing where monks basically argued and had to justify this ruling that rabbits were fish, because if serfs weren't allowed to hunt for rabbits on the noble's land, and the noble's land was like everywhere, then there would have been this massive revolt. So the monks were basically like trapped into saying, yeah, no, rabbits are fish, so it's legal for you to fish for them. It's not hunting, it's fishing. Yeah. So yeah. Oh, we have. Fun fact, the Catholic Church considers beavers fish because of reasons. I wonder if that's related, or yeah.
Like, it's one of these things where, like, generally, if you come across, like, a really fucking weird religious ruling, if you actually dive into it, you
often, yeah.
Be some like weird political.
It's either like some weird political secular reason, or it's because someone interpreted a sentence in some text a particular way, and it had like way further reaching implications than people expected, and then they were like, oh no, now we need to do a scorched earth policy on this whole philosophy. Yeah. Yeah. No, that's what I mean. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. To quash a heresy. Oh, I'm so sorry. People are saying they don't want me to have the mic because they can hear me without the mic, but not you. So here you go.
Well, in
I'm
which case
sorry, everyone, for commandeering the mic.
I should probably. Okay, we gotta. Oh, the wires dance. Okay, this is.
Sorry.
It's fine.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Let's take a moment. Reorient. Just get my bearings. Okay, you should be. Nope, that's give you a great view of our Gloomhaven box, but not a good view of this guy. So, okay. Right, let's catch up on some Kofis. Yep. Okay. Catinator. Hey Sasha Mods, Chat and Cats, brackets O and Johnny also, I guess. My good news for the week is that I'm going to be in a one-shot with my D&D group soon, putting me on track to coming off my hiatus with them. I'm really excited. Also, tried to think of a pun, but I simply can't today. Kofi from Anonymous. Hello all. Bad news is that someone outed me as trans to my family, and things are tense to say the least right now. Jesus, that's fucking dreadful. I'm so sorry. Good news is coming out to my therapist as a result went great. Streams are a lovely comfort right now, also because I can put it Sonny Jims, Johnny Sims, Sonny Jims. Okay. That's really fucking rough, and I'm sorry that's happening to you. I really hope things get better. And very glad to hear that it went well with your therapist. That's such an important thing. And Kofi from Chanelin. Hi everyone. Hope you're all doing well. My good news is that my corgi, Tucker, great corgi name, is finally on the mend and doing better after not feeling well for a week. I'm just so happy to have my happy barky loaf back to himself. That's such good news. I love a corgi.
I love a corgi. I want one so much, but I don't want people to think that I'm mean.
Yeah, like unfortunately there are certain royal connotations in the UK which is not so great. But yeah, corgis are great. I love corgis crossed with any other breed because they always look like corgis, like in cosplay, or like corgis trying to disguise themselves as other dogs. It's absolutely adorable. Kofi from Bingus. Sasha and Johnny each get to duel one historical figure. Who are you two picking and why? Whoa. There's a big question on like duel. Like, are we armed? Because if we're armed, it change. Like, I don't know. Historical figure. Oh, I don't know.
I do.
Who are you doing?
Julie Daubigny.
Oh, Julie Daubigny. Well, oh, what? So you'd have a nice, you'd have a cool sword duel. You'd lose, and then she'd seduce you.
She'd seduce me.
Yeah,
It will be a good day.
that's a sneaky answer, but like, yeah, I get it. Okay, I feel like this is a big dot. I feel like maybe I want another healing item. You may call me a coward, chat, but I'm gonna get another healing item. I don't know. Like, I've said Lovecraft before, and like, but I don't know if he's a historical figure in the same way. I mean, like, I guess, but like, do you have to be dead to be a historical figure? And are you automatically a historical figure if you are dead?
Well,
Important
no, but
questions,
I
all.
think that you, like, if you are a dead, famous person, you probably are one.
I guess, I don't know, like, there's a part of me that feels like you need to be involved in history rather than, like, an artistic movie. Artistic movement. For instance, I don't know if I'd... Oh, ah! Oh, ow. Like, I'm not certain that I would consider, for instance, Monet a historical figure. Okay. No. Oh, hello. Like, I mean, yeah, no, okay. Like, I don't feel strongly enough about it to argue the point, but also I've answered Lovecraft to basically that question in a different context before, and I feel like I don't want to just repeat myself. But also, who else? Who else do I like? Ah, no, because there's loads of bad people in history. Hot take. But I don't know how many I feel like I have like a personal animus towards. Like, not just like a, well, you were shit and did shit things, but like a, I personally, as an individual, have a very personal dislike / hatred of you. I don't know, man. Who was just a bit of a... You know what? Thomas Edison.
Oh yeah, what is it?
What a prick. What a massive dickhead. Yeah, I'd like... And... You know what? Like... Electric batons. He'd get DC, I'd get AC. And then I'd electrocute him like he electrocuted that elephant. That's what would happen. Oh, a code from Cassidy. Last month, Shakespeare & Co., an English-language indie bookshop in Paris, messaged me that they were struggling. They've received so many orders in response that they're having trouble processing it all, so I might receive 13 stories a bit late, but that is good news. That's lovely news. Cool. Also, sorry for the bother, Shakespeare & Company. I probably wouldn't fight Shakespeare. Or maybe I would, you know? Like, I don't have any particular bad feeling towards him, but you might as well, you know? Why not? Just have a punch up with the bard. I really like Shakespeare & Company because they're very, like, they're perfectly placed to be serendipitously discovered by a British tourist, because they're right in the heart of the tourist district, but down a couple of side streets, so that like all the British people going to Paris stumble upon Shakespeare and Company, and it's like I did it, and it is like it's always a magical experience when that happens, even if I feel... Oh, there was a fucking item box literally here. Oh my god. Oh well. So like, even if it is like quite a crafted magical experience, it's very effective. So I have a lot of respect for them. Okay, what's going down? Okay, some creaky boards. Here we go. Oh, Jester says Freud. Yeah. I'd kick Freud's ass. Coked up little dickhead. Okay, what's going on here? Oh, hello.
You're a bit of a mess up. Chris,
What?
take a piece of the action.
What? Oh. What a mean thing to say. What a mean thing to say, Wesker. You're a bit of a mess up. Also, I remember how to do this fight from my time playing this as a teen. Because, as you might remember from Wesker's note, which he seems to have forgotten, this monster can't be defeated with guns. But it can be defeated by showing a mutated child its mother's corpse, and then she gets sad and jumps away. What a tragic ending. Oh, where's Wesker gone? Wanted to have a chat. Be like, hey mate, are you like definitely a villain? And he'd be like, Chris, no, I gave you all that ammo. Take a piece of the action. Oh, hello. Ooh, up we go. Yeah, very Bloodborne monster design. Oh, where am I? Is this a new part of the... Yes, it does appear to be a new part of the mansion. Oh, okay, I've got to go back for the fucking... The wolf emblem. And... an eagle emblem. And... what are you? There's a large iron door, and it won't budge. Lovely. Well, back to the item box. At least there's one relatively close. Lumina Nightfall. Wesker always magically appears and disappears, huh? Yeah, like, that... that remains true across the course of the entire Resident Evil series. Unless you're playing one of the many games where they have, like, a bonus mode where you play as Wesker going through his part of the mission, and like you're like, oh, turns out he didn't appear and disappear, he just did a lot of monster fighting. Anyway, a Kofi from Lou, a rabbit story. I am half Maltese, and when I was 4 I was on the roof of my Maltese auntie's house, brackets in Malta. Sorry, sorry, I just enjoyed the, like, I was on the roof of my Maltese auntie's house, brackets in Malta, was petting a rabbit, and that night I got served it on a plate and was told I'd chosen it that day. Oh no! Malta, no! To be fair, I say that, I really like Malta. When I was very young, I was in, well, actually I say very young, between the ages of 8 and 18, I was in my Catholic Church's choir, and every couple of years we had like a big choir trip somewhere, and 2 of those, and so I went on 4 of them in total, and 2 of them were to Malta. Had a great time. In retrospect, that's not actually the interesting story I thought it was. Was the first place I properly tried beer. Well, no, it wasn't the first place I tried beer, it was the first place I got drunk. Because, spoiler alert, the older lads in a Catholic church's boys' choir are generally not super observant, and, broadly speaking, really like a drink. Anyway, sorry for your rabbit. That's rough. Up we go. Time to enter the wolf into the indentation. And enter the eagle. Clonk. some Americans in the chat I noticed being a bit like it being a bit wild to them that like in Europe you can just kind of like go to other countries, which yeah, although not after the start of next year. Thank you, fucking Brexit. Yep, fucking shit. Anyway, but you've also got to remember that like American states are like in a very real way different countries. You know, like there's in some cases there's a lot more difference. Emergency exit will not open unless in first class emergency. Okay, well, I guess we know where we're finally escaping this game here, then. Like, there is obviously, like, similar culture between American states, but to be honest, there's similar culture between places like Belgium and France.
Oh yeah, very much.
So, like, there's a...
Even like, especially when you realise how much of Europe's history, like up until about was just us all, even less than 400, like up to about
Oh,
70
yeah, like,
years
most
ago,
of European
was
history is
all of
us
us
just...
like arguing over who owns the other,
Yeah, like,
which land owns
there are broadly speaking...
which countries.
There are broadly speaking... Oh, come on, I'm trying to... Yeah, it's not typewriter, good. There are broadly speaking... Oh, I thought I'd actually got the ink ribbon out. Like, there's, like, the eras of European history, certainly for the last 1,000 years, are killing each other over which Christianity you are, killing each other over who owns which bit of land, and like those two overlap a lot, and then killing each other over who gets to kill and oppress the rest of the world. So, you know. But yeah, because it's like the USA is most of a continent, you know.
I don't know about most.
Well, like in terms of of size, in terms of scale, you know.
Canada's massive.
Yeah. I know Canada's massive, but I mean like compared to Europe, like
Oh, I see what you mean.
like the
But
whole of
literally,
Europe
it isn't like
and
it's
the
continent.
yeah.
It's not actually like
Yeah.
most of the continent that it's on.
Yeah, no, I don't mean it's most. I don't mean it's most of North America. I mean it is like the size of.
It's the size of most of Europe.
Yeah, it's the size of most of Europe. And certainly, if you're like in central Germany, for instance, it's still going to be like a good long time before you cross a country border. But yeah. Oh, another Kofi from Rosangelo. Hello all. My good news is that listening to Magnus 186 last week was the push that I needed to get me to go back to therapy. I've reached out to my college's referral service and I'm having a consultation next week. Thanks for all the content and have a great weekend. You have a great weekend as well. That's a really good step. That's a really good step. And like, to be honest, like a lot of the response to 186 is quite vindicating to me because weirdly enough, a lot of the conversation in that episode didn't come directly, but like not a million inspired certainly by actual conversations I have had with my therapist. So, you know, I feel okay. So there's kerosene. That means zombos, but also maybe I can use the shotgun to. Yeah, pop that head. Pop that head, so you can just shoot a zombie dead. Oh, there's another one. On a lot of green herbs. I'd say a suspicious number of green herbs. Whoop. Maybe the shotgun trick is... I mean, the shotgun trick isn't foolproof. Maybe I'd be better off with a pistol and kerosene. Oh shoot, it's actually almost the end of the stream. So you know what? I'm not going to save. I'm just going to push on, explore a bit. I'm going to treat our last save as like the last save of the stream, and I'm just going to, yeah, just going to push on, see how things go. Basement 2. What are you? Ooh, an MO disc. Part of the desk is covered in what appears to be some kind of acid. It's locked electronically. Down we go. Oh. Ah! You dead? Yeah, you're dead. Not popped, but dead. But it's fine. They don't need to pop because we're not actually saving. We're just exploring. What's up? A baby and a puppy are meeting for the first time. I bet they're both super into it. Just like, ah, get off. Yeah. Ah, I'll be honest. No other series, to my mind, has ever quite mastered squelchy sound effects like Resident Evil. You know, they just sound so damn wet. Is that weird to say? Yes. Do I care? Not really. Locks on the levers. Yeah. But I can't. And you're locked. It's locked. Smiley103 recently brought a Magnus quote to therapy to help explain feelings that I've never been able to put into words. Hope that's not weird to say, but yeah, thank you for that. I don't think that's weird to say at all. Like, I've often found like literature and media has helped me to like focus, and like sometimes you'll hear a phrase in like either read a phrase in a book or hear it in a Magnum rounds, nice. Or hear it in like a song or something. I think for me songs are often certain song lyrics can often be this sort of thing. Ah! Oh, look! Oh, it's a 1998 computer! Oh, goodness. July 24th. Escape, because I don't know. I don't know what the login is. Oh goodness, those are some bodies. So what was the question from? Yeah, it is. I went to the States when I was 18. I was 16 years old. I went with my family. It was the only trip. It was the only family holiday we ever went on outside of Britain. Well, no, we went to Ireland, which is technically outside the UK. But yeah, and we spent 3 weeks, like rented a car and drove around the sort of the north cut, drove around New England as far as like sort of Indianapolis, up via Niagara Falls and looped around, and I think we started and ended in New York. It was a great trip, great trip. Yeah, it was really good. So that's the farthest I've been. What about you, Sash? Farthest you've been?
Probably Bulgaria.
Probably Bulgaria. Yeah.
Outside of Europe.
Yeah, I've only been outside of Europe on that one trip to America.
I'd really like to go outside of Europe, but I've never really been in a position to yet.
Well, someday.
Yeah, I hope so.
Someday. Technically outside of the UK, isn't this why the Irish hate the English? I mean,
Yes.
yeah,
Fair.
yeah, like.
Kind of fair. In fact, when you said it, I felt like my shoulders raised.
Yeah,
I was
that's
like,
that. Like
oh,
that's.
bad. Oh,
Yeah, like.
that's a misstep there.
I think I may like what I mean is outside the British Isles, because I think Ireland is still technically part of the British Isles, because that is the description of the landmass. I've never like we never went to on holidays to mainland Europe, I think is my point. A last Kofi from Griffin. Hi Johnny and Sasha, hope you two are well. I'm doing this for the Canada gang in chat because I think we deserve to hear you say Canada and Canadians are awesome. Well, there you go. There you go. I mean, they were lovely. They were lovely. Everything was very clean.
You've been to Canada?
Yeah, we looped up
Oh, you've
through.
been to
Yeah,
Canada?
yeah, yeah. We
Oh,
had
that
some.
sounds really
I think my
good.
parents had some friends in Toronto that we stayed with for like a day or two.
Oh, that's nice. I'd
Um,
love to go to Canada.
oh, it was lovely.
I
It
want
was
to go to
it was
Canada. I
very
want to
clean,
be with some big
suspiciously
trees. I
so.
want to eat some pancakes. I want to look at poutine and go, what the fuck? Everyone said that this was disgusting when it was chips, cheese, and gravy in Liverpool, but now suddenly it's Canadian. It's a delicacy.
Anyway, on that, I think we're just past time, so I will say thank you very much for joining me for Resident Evil. I think are we raiding Finn? Because I
Yeah,
think
Finn's
Finn's doing a
very,
charity
very exciting
Among Us stream. I think
fundraiser.
Helen's going to be there. I believe.
Is she?
I think Maddie's part of it. I believe.
Is she? Maddie
Yes.
is here with us right now.
Maddie, are you going to be there? I feel like someone said you were going to be there. Helen is there.
Maddie's
Oh, Maddie's
modding.
modding. Maddie's modding. Well, look, I'm just going to send you over. Oh, Jester might show up as well. I'm just going to send you all over,
It's just a fun time.
and
It's fun.
I'm going to send you all over, and you can find out for yourself who is there. Raid, Finn, the bin. Activate raid. Oh, what do you mean unrecognized command? It's not. It's not unrecognized. It's raid. Did I?
Did you type the wrong kind of slash?
I
Wait,
I
tell
think.
people. Tell
Oh,
people
what?
that.
Tell people
No,
what?
wait.
I
Tell
can't.
people
What's?
about Steve's Patreon if they like to
Oh, if you
support
like Steve's cryptic crossword, he does quizzes at Tiebreak
Tiebreak.
on Patreon. Check that out. Right. The raid phrase is.
I wish I was goo is being suggested.
I we okay, yeah. The raid phrase is I wish I was goo. Bye everyone.
Or I need your. Oh, it's gone. It's too late.
Well, the raid has started, and now I need to stop. Bye.